Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification button to get notified of my videos. And today I'll be working on a sculpture that I already made, but I'm gonna paint for you guys. So today I'm just gonna be making. So I made a Lilo and Stitch sculpture for one of my family members because they wanted to buy a sculpture from me. I mean, I asked if they wanted to buy sculptures from me or anything. They had any recommendation that they wanted to, buy anything or whatever. So they recommended me to make Lilo and Stitch for them. So I decided to do that. I literally get to decide the pose and how they wanted them to look and the outfit I wanted them to wear. So I decided to choose the cute little outfit like in like Lilo and Stitch 2 or 3. I'm not quite sure. But I thought that would be cute. I should have showed you guys a picture of what the design was going to be like. But anyways, hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Hope you guys are doing something positive and trying new things. But anyways, I'm just painting. So right now I'm just painting the sculpture white. And the reason I'm painting the sculpture white is so it could be easier for the colors to pop on there, and I'll add too many layers for the light colors. So that's why I'm adding like white first as the base, and then I'm gonna add the other color that's on there. So that's why I chose white first. But now I'm gonna paint Lilo the skin tone that she has in the movie, and it was kind of actually I was just thinking like if that's right skin tone for her, because I had this cute little, you saw me in the video, in like my my Michael's video. If you saw the video, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's why yeah, that's what I'm working with right now. So I was kind of worried that wasn't the right skin tone for Lilo, but it was actually perfect for her. So I was kind of excited about that. But yeah. Also, I made another sculpture, but I'm gonna post that next week, and hopefully it won't be too long. If it's too long, I'm sorry. But yeah, I have made another sculpture. The other sculpture is Caroline, because my sister, I mean, she's not buying it. I don't think she's gonna buy it, but I still wanted to make it. But anyways, I thought it would be fun, and I was really excited to make Caroline. So I did the sculpture design of Caroline, but I didn't paint it yet. So I'm gonna post that video of me painting Caroline. But anyways, now I'm focusing on Lilo's fingers, hand, and I'm just trying to make sure that it's like that it's not But anyways, I have more ideas for like videos. So like for the next idea after the next week's video, I'm gonna make something for my pop, because now I'm painting the skirt, and you must wonder why I didn't paint like her hair. Like, why isn't the hair in the video of me painting her hair? Because let's be honest, I wasn't like in the right mood. Not right mood. It was just that I was like so focused that I just didn't didn't record that part of me painting her hair. So I'm sorry if you are upset that I didn't posted or recorded that part. But anyways, now I'm just focusing on like the green skirt, and I'm focusing on that, making sure I'm not gonna get it on Stitch, the green, because Stitch is blue. But anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. But so what happened was, after next week's video, I have an idea to make a SpongeBob in a bottle thing, where like SpongeBob is like is in his like burger car, and there's Patrick on the side, and SpongeBob's driving the car, and they're in the jar, because my dad he likes SpongeBob, and I used to watch that show all the time when I was little with him. So I thought it'd be cute to do that, and yeah, I thought it'd be cute to do that for him. But yeah. But anyways, now I'm painting like the pink flowers, and if you know what I'm talking, if you know this scene where like they're hugging each other, you know Stitch, you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch, because that's where that scene is. And if you know where that scene, where that movie, season, what the Lilo and Stitch number 2, 1, or 3, either it's 1, I think it's 2 or 3. But if you know what movie it is. Not movie, what's it called? Series it is, either 2 or 3. Tell me in the comment section, or you know what to do. But anyways, now I'm painting the skirt white. But actually, when I was researching the skirt color, it really wasn't white. It's more like a yellowish, whitish color. So I was like, I didn't like how this looks. If you wonder why I changed that to white in the next clip, in the next year, you'll know the reason why, because that's not really the right color for the skirt. So I have to actually change it. See, and you'll see, yep. And I also wonder why Stitch is a different color too, is because that wasn't the right color for Stitch, and it just didn't look right. It was just too dark for me. It was too dark for me, so I wanted to change it up and choose a lighter color for Stitch because I just feel like it wasn't the right color. At first, I thought it was the right color because it looked the light when you paint it on, but then when it dried, it didn't really look right. So then, cause also it just looked like dark a little bit, like so I wanted to choose a lighter blue for him. So I decided to use that blue that's right there. I think that's the blue. No, it's not the blue. Nope, that's not the blue. That's the blue for his stomach and for his mouth. But the blue I'm talking about is gonna pop up soon. Just give it a little bit of time. And right now I'm just painting his ear, but all this blue is not gonna be here in the next clip. So yeah. Also, I wanted to talk to guys to say that school's coming back again, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna be posting. Like when school does start for me, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna post videos. I'm definitely gonna post gaming videos, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna post videos of me making arts and craft videos because I do have school. So maybe during the weekends I can try to or maybe on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I can do the sculptures, and then I can go ahead and post the videos at maybe on Thursday after I'm finished. I'm not quite sure. I have to think about it, but I'm thinking about maybe doing arts and crafts on Fridays, Sundays and Saturdays. Friday, Sunday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to start my arts and crafts. Or I don't know. Or when I have my break times, when I have my break times, because I do get out of school at 2, but then I have some work to do. So yeah. So anyways, I'm not sure how my schedule's gonna be like during the school year, but it'll be fine. I'm still gonna be posting videos, so it'll be okay. I promise. But anyways, I'm gonna paint his face again, and I had to so the reason I changed my paintbrush because I couldn't get into the little tiny details or the little tiny cracks where Stitch's face was, so I had to use a tiny little brush to get into the detail, to get into his face a little bit. But that's why I got the tiny little brush. This is my favorite brush, actually, one of my favorite brushes I have that I got from the Michaels haul. That if you saw the Michaels haul, you would know. But if you didn't see that video, go to that video. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways. And this brush was, and I gave it a good rating. This paintbrush is nice. It's really good. The other paintbrushes that I tried, they were good. The ones that I talk trash about, they were okay when you used them. It was just that when you first touch them, when they weren't like dipped in water, or when they weren't dipped in water when you was using them, they felt dry. But when you start using them, they feel more softer. So they felt softer. So that's what I'm saying. So it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna give them back. Maybe I'm gonna give them an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna give it 8 or 9 for the other ones. But anyways, yeah. Now I'm painting his arms, and I'm trying to not get on the skirt because I just did that, and also I just did the lining around the skirt, and that's like the color of the skirt, like the yellowish white color. And I know I would have to add a lot of layers to get rid of the blue, so I was just trying to be careful at that time because I wasn't gonna do that again and do so many layers on there. But anyway, I was really excited when I had this this purple box where I put my jewelry in, but then I turned into a paint box and a jewelry box so that I can store some paint in there that I don't want it to dry up, and I can also store my jewelry in. So I was very excited about my idea. I was like, oh my goodness, that's a good idea. Because I saw Mariah Elizabeth where she had like a box of paint where she would store her paints in so it doesn't dry, or when she's like mixing paint up and she doesn't want it to be messy, or put it on a paper plate, or on those thingies where you put paint on it and you paint. So I got in that idea from her, which I'm thankful for watching her video, because if I didn't, I would have probably not know where to start my painting. But anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and paint Lilo's. I already painting, not Lilo, Stitch's little leaf thing around his wrist. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm gonna call it the leaf thing for right now. If you guys know what it's called, I'm not a leaf. I'm gonna call it a bracelet, the leaf bracelet, because I don't know what it's called. So I'm just gonna call it a bracelet for right now. So I'm just painting that part green, because in the movie, or in the images that I in the images that I had in my phone that I was trying to copy to make sure there was the right color, or the right order, or the right thing. So in the image it showed that it was green, and so I'm just trying to yeah. Also, if you're trying to paint something that there's a design that that's someone. I'll explain that design. If you're trying to recreate something like a sculpture of something, and you're trying to recreate a sculpture of like a Disney character or something with like, or a character from a movie, do some research. Go look at some images. Go online, look at images of what the character is like, what the character looks like, and don't just guess. Just do some research first. And if you want to do further research, I always suggest to watch the movie, which I was thinking of watching Lilo and Stitch for a little bit. Actually, I was thinking of watching Caroline for a second because I forgot how she looked like. I watched Caroline before, but I haven't watched in a while. So I was thinking of watching her, but then I got the Google Images and I was like researching stuff like that. So it was like, I was good. I didn't have to watch the movie, but yeah. But anyways, I'm just gonna paint like the flower on Stitch. That's like, I mean, you can't really see the flower. I mean, you can see the flower, but I'm trying to say is I'm painting. Actually, I'm gonna just talk about the front of the flower. So I'm painting the flowers in the front, and this wasn't okay. So this was two different type of colors of yellow. So the color yellow I'm using for Stitch is a different color of yellow. It's a lighter yellow, and the color on Lilo, it's a darkish yellow, but it's still a light yellow. It's like a pastel color. So I had to make two different type of yellow colors, but it was fun. But anyway, they're not going to be wasted because they're stored in like a container, so it's okay it's fine. But yeah, that's what happened right now. But anyways, I have another project that I'm gonna do, not during, later in the next month. Next month is gonna be another project that I want to do. So that project, I'm not gonna talk a little bit about it because I know because one of my family members they watch my video, so I can't really speak more about the other project I'm working on. But all I know is like it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a doll repaint design, and they know that it's like a doll repaint, but I'm not gonna tell them what type of theme it is because yeah. So it's gonna be another doll repaint during September, but yeah. But anyways, I'm painting the back of Stitch, and he has like flowers in the back. We're like, so I wanted to paint the flowers in the back the same color, and yeah. But anyways, I'm just still painting, and I just like ended a little bit there because it was taking too long. I don't want you guys to get bored of me painting the same thing for a long time. So yeah, I did a little bit here and there, so it doesn't have to be too long of a video. I mean, it is 20 minutes long, 20 minutes point 58 seconds long. But hopefully, yeah. And also, I know you just noticed that the Stitch is a different color. But yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, that it wasn't the right color, but this one, it just looks right. You know what I mean? Because it's more lighter, it's more fun to me. And yeah, and right now I'm just focusing on the touch-ups of the areas that need to be touched up, and that are a little bit messed up because I was working on the skin. Like you was trying, like how someone's trying to work on like around it, but sometimes you mess up a little bit, but it's okay. I touched it up a little bit with some paint. And yeah, that's it. But anyways, I'm working on the skirt. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're just painting on the skirt, making sure it looks, trying to make it green. Is anyone else tired? Because I'm tired. But anyways, I just painted the skirt green. And make sure I can get the green on Stitch or on Lilo's skirt. Or, anywhere else. I said anywhere else but the skirt. It's just gonna be green. Sorry for yawning. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't really get a good sleep, but I'm doing good though. I have a lot of energy for some reason. But anyways, I'm painting not Lilo. I almost said Lilo's nose. I meant to say I'm painting Stitch nose a dark blue color. The same dark blue that you saw in the beginning is now used on Stitch's nose. But anyway, I'm just painting Stitch's nose like in the underneath where like the snot is. But anyways, I'm just painting Stitch's nose on the other side. Now I'm going to paint it on the other side. And that's what I'm doing now. Just painting Stitch's nose. But anyways, they look so cute. I was so happy with this design. My sister was so happy when she got it. She was so happy. She was so happy. My mom was like, "What?" My mom was very happy too when I made it too. So crazy part is, she wants me to make her what? But it's okay, 'cause I like to create stuff, so it's okay. This took me a couple of days to finish. Like the painting part took me a couple of days to finish. The sculpting part, And it took me a little bit of a while, but like it didn't take me a long time as like the painting part, because I had to do stuff over again and repaint it over again because there's some spots where I hit it with the paint, and yeah, that's why I had to do it over again. But other than that, it's okay. But yeah, I'm just painting Stitch's nose right now, like the light blue. He looks so cute with his eyes. I mean, even if it's not painted yet, like fully painted, his eyes isn't fully painted yet, it still looks cute. Even though his eyes aren't there as well, it's still adorable. But anyways, I'm just still painting like the what's it called? Also, if you wonder how I'm outlining the eye, like where Stitch's eyes is, that I already like dented made a line around like the clay when I first was sculpting it. So that's why I have like a guide where I paint the eye at. But anyways, I'm just painting Stitch's feet, toes or feet. I think they're toes. I'm painting Stitch's toes like a dark blue color at the moment, so that's what I'm doing right now. So if you're wondering what I'm doing there, is just painting Stitch's toes. But anyways, yeah, just still painting them toes, you know? Gotta make sure that, even though, like, you can't, but you can definitely see Stitch's toes, but they still matter too, so I gotta make sure that it looks just like the movie, okay? It has to look just like the movie. It doesn't have to look perfect, but it has to look just like the movie a little bit. But anyways, I'm painting Stitch's, eyes. I mean, his eyes are kind of closed, but it's like happy eyes. You look at those eyes, like, yeah, I'm happy. Those eyes. But anyways, that's what I'm doing now. Just painting the same eyes that Lilo has. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Stitch looks so cute. But anyways, I'm just outlining the eyes where I did the imprint on the clay. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. But anyways, now I'm working on the other eye. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just working on the other eye, you know? The same thing I did on the other eye. I actually did a little bit of like, because there's a little bit smudge on the other eye. Not that I'm working up with the other eye. So I had to actually apply a little bit of blue on there so that you don't see like that little hill thing. Like a hill dent. Now I'm going to work on the ears, and I'm going to apply a pinkish purple right there. And it was very fun mixing this color because it was fun making new colors actually. I was kind of worried it won't be the right color, but it's close. But anyways, now I'm going to apply like the glue, and it's the Mod Podge that I applied on there to make sure to seal it in and to make sure that the paint isn't going to come off and that it's going to look shiny. And yeah, that's why I applied that on there, to make sure that the paint doesn't come off and making sure it looks, clean. He has that clean effect to look more like, clean, not clean, just makes it more like shiny. I like the shine that it gives off of it, you know what I mean? So that's why I applied that on there, to make sure to protect it. But anyways, I'm still applying I'm still applying glue on there. But also, you know what's crazy is that I really didn't think I could make the Lilo and Stitch sculpture. But you know what you gotta do? This is what I'm going to say to y'all. Don't underestimate yourself. Try new things. Don't just, say you can't do it without even trying. Give it a try, and if you can't do it, then you can. And if you can't do it, at least you try, and you can try again. And, you can try again to get better at it, you know what I mean? When you practice working on something, you get better at practicing it, you know what I mean? So, don't just give up, or don't just be like, oh, I can't do this. Like, give it a try, you know what I mean? If you have a hobby you're interested in, go try that hobby. If you want to make friends with somebody, go make friends with someone. If you want to, go out somewhere and, go shopping or something like that, why not go shopping, But anyways, yeah, that's what I learned from when I made the sculptures. Like, don't underestimate yourself. Just, try your best, give it your all, and that's it. And if you did, and you did your best, So, yeah. Don't underestimate yourself, guys. Go try new things, okay? But anyways, I'm just, still applying the glue on there. Taking forever. I thought that I cut this clip out a little bit more, since I'm just applying glue on here, but I guess not, But anyways, just making sure, I'm just getting into like the details and getting to the crannies and making sure. Now, I feel like I say, you know what? I'm not gonna say what I thought. Okay, I'm just making sure I get into the cracks and making sure that that nothing is that everything is covered, and to make sure that it's not gonna come off, that the paint's gonna come off or something like that. So that's why I'm just applying glue on there in every area. But anyways, now it's finished drying, and here is the final product. And it's so cute and adorable. And I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And bye! Bye! Have a good one, guys. Bye! Bye.